Introducing first, the starting lineups for the Tyler Heat. Number 10, Simon Havlicek. Number 15, Trey Madrid.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Thomas K. Gordon, or TK Gorman, as they call it here in East Texas. We're happy that you're here joining us tonight for a boys basketball matchup with the varsity Tyler Heat as the visitor and the home team TK Gorman Crusaders. I'm joined tonight by my man Keith Whitman, and I'm a special guest tonight. I've got our friend Shane McGuire of the McGuire Law Firm, one of our awesome sponsors, and we're thankful to have him as well here.
Excited to do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's going to be fast-paced. Keith and I have been doing a lot of football games this year, so making that transition to basketball is a bit of a switch. You have a little bit less time between plays a lot of times, and so you got to have your speed hat on tonight. But we should have a really good matchup here.
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup, and if anything like the previous game with the girls' game, we're going to have a lot of action. The TK Gorman girls team unfortunately came up short for them, but the Tyler Heat played a heck of a ball game. The girls showed up and showed out, played a fantastic game. It was a fun game to watch, Jeremy, and it was a fun game to see. And I'm hoping and I'm betting, just based on the shoes, Jeremy, it's going to be a fantastic game.
Yeah, the shoe game is strong, and if you got a good shoe game, that's usually a good sign that you can have a good ball game.
When did they start letting high school kids choose their footwear at these things? Back in the day, I had to wear Converse or something.
And I have to tell you, I have the same thought. Back when I didn't play basketball in high school, but I know those who did. And even my brother, when he played back in the 80s, they were provided shoes.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah, that's something that has always been a question of mine as well. So,
it really took off when it kind of changed a little bit in the Jordan area, and then really when you got to the Kobe's and the Durants and those guys, right? All the shoes kind of, the game came out, so it wasn't the team white and black or the team, orange and black or white. It's kind of branched out. It's fun, but it was also easy to guard somebody when they had shoes that looked different than everybody else, right? You're
Jeremy,
the green shoes.
Here's what I don't understand. Back in the day, the Fab Five brought in the long shorts.
Yes.
And apparently the Stockton era is here.
Yes, we are back to the creepers. So the tip's going to go to Gorman here. You've got Jalen Miles keying it at the top. He's going to swing the ball around here. You got a lot of length on both teams. You're going to have Miles for three from the corner. First shot, nothing but net.
And that was a beautiful hit in that corner key there.
Yeah, then you got Maldonado keying the ball in here for the Tyler Heat. They're going to run a motion offense here. Nathan Barnes on the wing dumps it inside to his man, number 41.
Now, I have to say, that was a great entry pass. Entry pass is a lost art in high school basketball, and Nathan Barnes had an outstanding entry pass.
He did, and Mason Carroll missed the first, but he got the board and put it back in. Again, you got the dribble weave offense. We saw it in the girls' game as well. It's a tough offense to defend. You have to decide to switch or stick, and that's going to be a three-point bucket there for E.J. Kopic. And so quickly it's 6-2 Crusaders.
It'll be interesting to see if they really have that shot all night.
And TK Gorman has only had one game this season so far in there.
Yeah, so early season for them. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to have.
Keith, what was the result of that game?
And I believe they're 1-0 on the season. Let me look at that up real quick, but I believe that's what that is.
Miss there from the wing. And rebound goes to Gorman. That's number 20.
Sorry about that. 65-53 was the score on that one, and they played Yevna Academy in Dallas.
Miles again for two, goes in and out. Great rebound there by number 41, Mason Carroll. He's going to dump it off to Maldonado. Wide open shot on the wing here. Just short. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. So that's going to be Madrid there on the miss, and the ball's going to go over to the Crusaders. And again, like we said, it's fast and furious.
Man, this is quick, boy. I tell you what, that's the most open shot he's going to have all night. It was almost too open for him.
Yeah, sometimes those are hard, right? Like the basket, you're like, man, am I really supposed to be this open?
And the Tyler Heat are 5-0 in this season.
I don't know. Listen, he needed a passport to take that many steps.
Yeah, he got away with the shuffling the puppies there a little bit. Again, Maldonado running the offense here. Gets it on the wing to Halberstadt. He's under pressure. Oh, great knock away there by Miles. Almost took out a fan.
Can I just say this? that Halberstadt tree trunks for legs.
He does. He's got some of that bully ball in him, right?
There's a lot of big
does.
old boys out there.
In fact, he had 2 of those leg sleeves on, but his legs are too big for one of them.
Yeah, rip a seam in it.
Yeah.
Low pass to Barnes. He recovers. Maldonado
nice
for
job.
3. Short. Barnes with the rebound. Knocked away there by Miles with the quick hands. He's going to come up the court. He's going to kick it to Kopic. Oh, who goes for the dunk, and he gets the jump ball instead.
You know, we should get 3 points for that. If you go for the dunk and it wedges between the rim and the backboard, that should be 3 points for the other team.
Listen, it's a good thing it's high school boys basketball, because I've been to some games where the ball gets wedged like that and no one is tall enough to knock it down, and it kind of gets awkward there.
Wally Dawkins would have had us do laps if we had tried that in the game and missed.
Halberstadt out here at the top of the key. He's looking for some help. He's got to Maldonado. Goes inside to Barnes. Barnes goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Great post move. I love a quick turn, go straight up.
Yeah, and that foul is going to be on Carlin Ifedi. It's going to be his first, team second, excuse me. All right, so Barnes the line shooting 2. Makes the first. I'm gonna go back to the fact that his dad a long time ago installed a basketball goal in the driveway, and he shot a lot of free throws over his time.
And his dad has the blood and tears to prove it too. His dad broke a leg in that driveway.
And he goes 2 for 2 from the line. So it's 6-4 here early in the first quarter, with about 5 minutes left to play. So Kopic brings the ball up. He's going to swing it out to number 2. That's Carlin. And it gets knocked away, but recovered. Great look inside there. That was number 23. That was Brooks Franz with the bucket. And the foul is on number 15, Trey Madrid. That's his first. And again, early, just quick action, right? And again, you overplay that wing, and they're going to go back door on you. And he does a great job there, and he gets the finish.
You know, Franz went up with some strength like Hans and Franz from 1990s SNL.
I was waiting on it. I knew that was coming. I could feel it. And he hits the free throw.
He's here to pump you up.
So it stretches the lead to 5 here early in the first quarter. This is a good matchup for both teams. Again, length on both sides and speed.
Hey, good job by Barnes working. That was the result of hard work.
Yeah, and that's a second foul there on Ifedi. Third team foul. It's going to bring in 2 subs. It's going to bring in number 33, Andreas Tolliver, and number 3, Jack Cohn. Maldonado from the corner, just a bit long. Great rebound by man. Carroll skied up there and ripped that ball down.
There you go.
Bucket by Halberstadt there on the Euro.
That was a beautiful little drive to the basket on there.
Any more of those Euros, they're gonna check his immigration status. Be careful, ICE is outside.
It's so hard. I remember the first couple years that became popular. Refs had a really hard time calling it, right? Great take there, but not enough to go in.
Jalen Miles is just trying to get that in there.
Yeah, he's got great speed. He's quick, decisive, and unfortunately didn't get the ball to fall. 3-pointer there by number 15, and it's good. Trey Madrid.
We got a tie ball game, folks.
That's right, just like that, right? And that's the beauty of basketball. It can change on a dime. So Kopic brings it up, kicks it over to Miles. Swings it to Cone, back to Kopic. And knocks down the jumper.
That's a whale of a shot. That's Adrian Dantley baseline fade away.
Yeah, you got a little spin fade there. Hard to defend.
Harder to do sometimes.
Great seal.
Oh, no.
What a seal there by Barnes, and that gave Madrid a drive there to the bucket, so he picks up another 2, and it's 11 all.
You know, the ability to just stick your hind end into somebody and make them and unable to defend is underrated.
3 from the wing there, just a bit long.
Yeah, I was wondering if they're going to call that. That hit the top of the.
Yeah, and you can hit the top of the backboard. You just can't hit the white frame around it. So I think it kicked.
Gotcha.
I think it kicked rim,
Back
frame,
on
and
that,
then
yeah.
the top. Yeah, and this one's an interesting one because it's really close. A lot of the newer ones, it's farther back, so there's less a chance of that happening.
Well, and you got 2 different kinds,
Yeah.
so you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, you got one permanent. It's not moving for nothing. The other one can swing up, and so.
I bet I could make it move.
I think that's the anti-dunk damage goal, right? It's got 4 frames and take an act of Congress to knock it down.
Oh. Man.
Great defense there by Kopic. His length really affected Halberstadt. And that's number 20. That's Glossum on the 2.
A lot of fast breaks early in this ball game. And I think we're going to see that a lot in this game throughout the remainder.
Yeah, Maldonado with the ball, and Miles is in his kitchen.
wow.
Great roll on the shooter's touch there for Maldonado for 2.
That
I
was
think
the
we're going to have a different
basketball
score.
gods gave him that one.
I think we're going to have a different score than that first game. We only had 14 for one team at the end of the first quarter. We got 2 minutes left, and we've already passed that output almost.
We've had a tie ball game 3 different times here. Whoa.
What a take there by Glossum. He's going to pick up a foul.
I tell you, Franz is aggressive.
Foul is going to be on 15. That's Madrid. That's going to be his second.
Or that's 20. That's Glossum.
Yeah, Glossum.
You know,
there.
I tell you what, I've griped about these announcers so many times.
And now you're one, and that's the way it goes. Hey, you mentioned something.
Yeah.
You mentioned Wally Dawkins. Now, did you play for Wally?
Listen, I went to the Wally Dawkins basketball camp every summer.
Okay.
I played some high school basketball for Wally Dawkins, the great Wally Dawkins.
Now, did you go to White House, or did you go to?
Oh, yeah, I went to White House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did as well. Class of '97 back in the day.
We were there at the same time. I graduated in '96.
There you go. Yeah.
I played through my junior year, tore my ACL.
Oh man.
Oh, whoa. Got a
man,
shot
he
off
almost
somehow.
got it. Yeah.
What a rebound by Madrid. Kicks it out. Halberstadt gets it knocked away. Great takeaway there by Cone. He gets it to number 10.
You know, that was great transition defense. Great transition defense.
They're letting him
Good
play.
hustle.
They're letting him play a lot.
I'm not sure how that's not a foul.
Yeah, I was
at
gonna
some
wait
point
on
there,
that.
he's hanging all over him like. Yeah, that's the right call. It probably should have been a call about 3 seconds before that. But all right, checking in for the Heat is number 20, Daniel Putman. He's got the long, luscious locks there.
I used to have that back in the day.
A little alliteration. I like it.
You got to run fast if you got those on, otherwise the hair gets in the eyes.
Which
right?
is why I'm bald.
A lot of pressure there by Miles. Picks up his dribble, in trouble. Maldonado gets it. Yeah, Jeremiah Fain, number 10, is doing a good job with pressure. And again, steal goes to Glossum. He's going to go up for 2.
Holy smokes!
He almost blocked it in and back out. What a block shot there. And a bucket there for number 23, Franz.
Well, that's a shame, but that block shot was incredible.
It was. I thought he was going to block it into the goal, and it came back out, and then they got the rebound and the putback.
That is a large human being right there.
Good job there on the rebound there. Looked like Mason Carroll on the board.
Good drive, good hustle. I'd like to see NT Barnes take that shot.
Yeah, I think Coach would like him to take the three-pointer there that he had. But again, you get Carroll to the free throw line shooting 2. Misses the first, just a little long. Again, Kopic's going to check back in for Glossum.
Switch some sides there for Kopic.
Yeah, Kopic's got great length.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy, he's got arms and legs for days. He's got, he's that guy that's tough.
Made the second one.
Good job there by Carroll. So again, 15-14 Gorman with just 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll see if they hold for one shot or if they're going to go get the 2-for-1 special here. Ooh, might have shuffled the puppies.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that one. Good flop, though. A little LeBron James-esque.
Great lead
look.
ahead.
Oh, very nice. Great transition basketball. I love it.
You know,
And
the
did he
great
take
thing.
the lead?
Yeah, Madrid did a great thing there. He used the backboard and the rim, or he used the rim as a defender there to keep the block away.
And he didn't just hope for a foul. A lot of times you just pray for a foul and don't make the shot.
They're going to get the foul on the floor here. I think the foul is going to be on number 42, Nathan Barnes. That's his first, team third. And again, just 7-8 left, so that one, it doesn't hurt you. It's his first foul, and again, doesn't put anybody on the free throw line, right? The new adjustment, again, like we talked about before, was 5 fouls per quarter, gets you 2. No more 1-and-1.
The clock's not running. There it is.
Little home clock operator there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And Miles takes advantage of the home clock.
Yeah,
and
Coach is
retakes the
very
lead.
mad.
There must have been some clock indulgences paid. At
Yeah,
Bishop
that was
Gorman.
a long 7.8. So again, into the first quarter, Bishop Gorman has a 17-16 lead, and we'll be right back here on NETSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
All right, and we're back here on NETSN. Again, thanks for tuning in. We're here tonight at the beautiful campus of Bishop TK Gorman here in Tyler, Texas for a great varsity matchup between the Tyler Heat and the Gorman Crusaders. And again, the Heat are a homeschool program. We talked about it in the last game and the girls' game, but to be able to play, they've got to do at least over half of their schooling has to be done at home. And then you got Bishop Gorman, who's part of the TAPS program. And so this is a non-district, non-conference matchup here. And so far, it's been a really good one. So, gentlemen, what have you seen so far that you've been impressed by?
Oh, man, the pace. These guys are long and fast, and the up and down the floor is incredible. And I have to tell you, something I'm impressed with is just the body control in the paint that both of these teams have.
Yeah. Their ability, their passing ability and their dribbling ability to me is just phenomenal. At this age and at this caliber, and early in the season, it looks like they're already playing like we're in district.
Yeah, mid-season form.
Yeah.
Yeah, both teams. And again, you've got great length, you've got great speed. You kind of have a good combination. Again, I think this is a great matchup for both teams to kind of see where they're at. And you want tests early in the season, right? You don't want easy games. You want to build some. Little contact there, might have got away with it.
And again, you don't see this caliber of play, in my opinion, this early. You're usually seeing a lot of missed passes, a lot of missed baskets. Not in this game. You're seeing a little bit better ball control, a lot of good passes, and a lot of good baskets.
We got a three-pointer by the lefty here on the wing. Oh, in and out, but Carroll with a rebound.
Yeah,
and
it
gets
is.
the 2.
That was beautiful rebound, beautiful putback, and exactly how you practice it and exactly how you're supposed to do it.
And again, that's all set up early, right? You box out early, you get your body in position, and you don't have to work as hard. Little dribble drive, weave motion here. Again, you get away with the illegal screen doing that.
and how you can tell is good that these two teams are solid teams. And as the announcer thing is about to come, I was going to say the fouls aren't as prevalent as they usually are early in the season.
Yeah, so foul on Gorman there, and that foul's on number 23. That's his second.
So sorry about that. The announcer curse comes out, and
right.
As I was about to start talking about fouls, somebody makes a foul.
Halberstadt in there, gets knocked down. Barnes with the recovery there. He's got it on the wing. Great spin there by Maldonado and take, and the finish. What a play by Eli Maldonado.
You know, I'm impressed that we're not just seeing a bunch of threes here, too. I mean, so often we can fall into the trap of just chucking it.
Yeah, and I think there's a balance in there, right? Like, you got to take advantage of it, but if they're giving you the drive. Oh, and there we go. Number 20, Glosson. He's going to take the 3 and make the 3, so we have a tie ball game again at 20 with 6 minutes left here in the first half.
Glossen's a good little player. You want to think it's all Kopic, but Glossen's putting it in.
Oh, just missed there by Putman. Oh, and Fane with the Euro, but not the finish. And then a big boy board there by Brooks Franz, 4-2.
Yeah, Hans and Franz has been in there a bunch this night.
Yeah, he's been an effective guy in the lane.
And going back to your earlier point about the three-pointers, I agree. They're moving the ball inside. They're getting off the boards. They're playing really good, solid, all-around basketball.
Simon Halberstadt going lefty, but he is not Rocky Balboa. He is not a southpaw.
That's right. Turnover there. It's going to go back to the Crusaders, and then checking in is Jalen Miles, and he's checking in for Franz. So Franz is going to take a seat on the bench, and Miles is going to check in his place.
I feel like Kopic's been a little quiet here recently. I don't know if that's defense or if he's just not as aggressive as he was.
Cone on the wing drives, he spins, kicks it back out to Glossum. Glossum's going to take Barnes on the drive, kicks it out to Fane. We have a phantom whistle.
You know.
Oh, timeout, okay.
I was going to say, the whistle I heard, the foul was phantom.
Yeah, okay, so 30-second timeout for the Crusaders. And again, this has been fast and furious. I think we talked during the break.
I got to catch my breath, man.
Yeah, it's fast and furious. And again, that's the way I love it, right? Basketball is great for that. Again, football is awesome because it gives you that chance to talk about those things. And but both of them have their quality. It's a fun time of year where you get to do both. And both of these teams are looking to make a good run in their district as they get closer to that. And again, this game's a tune-up for that.
Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Best SNL skit. It's not Hans and Franz. What is it?
Man, I don't know. I was always a big fan of the Jeopardy ones, just the play on words. Those are always great.
I'm Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Okay.
Oh, man, that's old school.
Yeah.
Old school and not repeatable.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna keep it at that.
We're gonna go PG. Is that what we're doing?
Right,
We're
that's
staying.
right.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. If you're over the age of 14 or 15, you can Google that. But
the
be
boss
careful.
isn't listening, so we can go PG-13.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Hey, and again, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button on this YouTube feed here. That lets us know that you're interested in what we do, and again, it'll let you know when we go live. So as we cover this Heat team throughout the year, you'll get to get a notification that we're going live, and you'll get to watch live on YouTube. And again, we get to do that because of great sponsors like Shane and the McGuire firm, as well as several others that make this possible so that you can do all that for free. All right, ball's up here to Halberstadt at the top. He's going to kick it to Barnes on the wing. Swings it, and three-point shot by the lefty. In and out. And that ball doesn't want to grab. Oh, Kopic comes down with it. Nobody wanted it for a minute there. Oh, he got himself in trouble there.
You know, listen, it's not Christmas vacation yet. You got to stay home.
That's right. That's right.
We got Thanksgiving first, man. We got to have that one.
That's right.
But either way, yeah.
Carroll. The double knee
kept
slide.
Kept the dribble.
He did.
Carly Neal.
As long as you don't have possession there. Oh, throw away there. Oh, and then Kopic goes down hard.
My life flashed before my eyes there, guys.
Yeah, he was coming to say hi. we were not going to be ready.
It's a little parlous over here.
Yeah, where's the? That's where you need those kids in the NBA that come down with the little sweepers and clean that floor spot up. Somebody sweat there a little extra. Maldonado with a great spin. Man, Fane is just hounding him.
Wow.
And you got guys like Miles and Fane both.
Yeah, and Miles just that defense ability. He's got those hands out. That's training right there.
Oh,
great take by Carroll.
Carroll.
Yeah, everything was there but the finish.
The finish is important.
Great drive there by Effetti, and he gets the two. So they're going to stretch their lead to 4 here early in the first half. About 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Oh, man, you got the guy with 2 fouls, and then they got it to him late and out of control.
Don't foul him, Putman. There you go.
Yeah, 2-point bucket there for Jalen Miles. Stretches the lead to 6. They've got to get that ball in the post right away. He's got a guy on him with 2 fouls. Let Nathan go to work there.
That's exactly
right. And pick up a third on a guy because it's almost guaranteed to happen.
He's got him on his hip, too.
Yeah, get your angle here. And
yeah, calm down. You can play. You know you have the ability. You know you have the gameplay.
They're going to get a 5-second call there.
You know, there's a little disagreement from a guy who got the call that he wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that always interesting when you want more?
Yeah,
Like, you can't get
just,
2 calls.
I was just about to say the same exact thing.
Yeah, so
What more do you want? You have the ball.
yeah, you got your 5-second call. I'd be more mad if they dunked it after I wanted the 5-second call, but you got your call. So again, Gorman basketball here up 6 with just under 3 minutes to play in the half. Great cut there.
Good defense, though.
Yeah, goes up straight. Oh, we got a whistle. See what the call's on.
You know,
Oh, it's going to be on the Heat.
they're calling Putman for getting the rebound.
They did, yeah.
Madrid did a great job of just standing there.
Yeah, I think Putman got away with a little bit of a kind of that backside bump where you push
Yeah.
somebody out of the way to get the board, and they said it was a little too aggressive. So he picks up his first, team's first.
Ooh, that was almost knocked away.
Long on the 3 there, and Halberstadt's going to let it go out of bounds.
You know, both teams were at a frenetic pace early. The scoring's obviously slowed down. I don't know if they're just tired. They expended a little energy.
Yeah. Sometimes that adrenaline dump happens early, right? And then you have to get in that lull and get in a rhythm again.
This defense is tighter. Maldonado's going to work a proposal out of this defense. He's all up on them.
Well,
Yeah, they're almost wearing the same jersey at this point.
Yeah.
Well, and your man-to-man defense has gotten a lot tighter. There's a steal.
And a get back by Kale. Oh, might have been a contact there, but got away with it. Ball goes to Affetti. He's going to look deep for Miles. Oh, he had a man underneath and missed him, but he takes a 3 and it's long.
Don't get the foul.
Hustles the rebound down. Miles again top of the wing here.
There's some intensity in Halberstadt's eyes right here. He is upset he doesn't have that ball.
Yeah, I was going to say he doesn't look like he's going to give anything up here. 3-pointer again for Miles, and he's long for a second time, but Glosson with the rebound. Oh, he makes the
good
pass
job.
underneath, and great job there by Madrid there to get in front of it.
He got good position in that underneath the basket.
Oh, poke away by Miles, and with a quick finish, and the lead jumps to 8.
You know, they've got to set a screen for Maldonado. Can't stay up there by himself. They got to set a screen for him.
Yeah, he needs some help.
He's got to pass it off early. That's not working.
Yeah, there's been less movement in this quarter for the Heat, and
Miles. Oh, that's a whale of a pass. Oh my
what a
God.
look!
Coming in the back door.
And nothing like having your man Halberstadt finish on a beautiful pass, right? It's one thing to get the play started, but you got to finish, and he does. Cuts the lead to 6 with just about 30 seconds left here in the half.
You know, I love the orange and black jerseys, harkening back to the Princeton back cuts of the 1990s NCAA tournament.
Yeah, just a tiger stripe on the side, we'd be there, huh? Good look there for Miles. He's going to go long, doesn't get the shooter's roll, and then we got a whistle.
Well, you had, trying to see who that is, number 2. You had Affetti jump on the back of one of the
and that's going to be 3 on him.
But, you know, the cure to tight man-to-man defense on the corners is that backdoor cut. I just love it. I love that Maldonado had his head up to see it. Because he is under pressure up there. That was great.
Yeah, I'd like to see a screen here, like you said earlier, by somebody from the Heat. Give Maldonado some space. Putman under pressure.
Nice pass.
Oh, Halberstadt just misses. Rebound goes to him, and we got a whistle. Gonna be foul on number 3, Jack Cohn, his first, team's third. And again, this half really has been pretty clean this quarter. I mean, just 4 fouls total, and
neither team has been in bonus trouble.
yeah. And really, Affetti is the only one in trouble with 3.
You know, didn't make the shot, but I appreciate the Kevin McHale up and down.
You think people listening know who Kevin McHale is?
The people at home listening know.
That's right.
Good.
That's right.
The people in this gym do not.
Great steal by Cohn. Ball goes to Miles. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be wide. So that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Again, the Bishop Gorman, the home team, Crusaders are up 6 here at the half. We'll be right back after this.
Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
This is where legends rise and moments are made.
They're still on his feet. Come on, let's go, still on his feet.
From the buzzer beaters to the game winners, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story. From the streets to the stadiums.
We're going all the way.
Your favorite athletes. Your teams.
Ford breaks some tackle. Oh my gosh.
Your passion. All in one place. New games, live shows.
Here he goes. He's got some rockers.
This is the future of sports media.
There he goes. Picked up into the secondary.
This isn't just a network. This is a movement.
Ooh, oh, he ran over the filter.
Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, welcome back. Second half, gentlemen. That was a fast and frenetic first half. I don't know about you, but I needed the break to catch my breath. Yeah. Man, what an exciting first half. Again, the Crusaders come into the second half here with a 6-point lead. And the Tyler Heat are going to look to do something. Again, early in the first quarter, it was 16-17. It was a close game. And then the Crusaders were able to take that 1-point lead and stretch it out to 6 late in that second half or the second quarter. And now we're going to see what the adjustments each team makes, right? So you always have those halftime adjustments, and we'll see who's wins. And this should be a Heat ball coming in here to the third quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what adjustments they did make and how quickly they're going to move this half as compared to the last half.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see quick if they've solved the top of the key problem, and they did. I like the pass off.
Yeah, and I think freeing Maldonado up to get some room is good. Oh, great tip rebound there to Carroll. That was Halberstadt on the tip there, and it goes to Carroll. And we've got a 4-point ball game. Fetty's in there. He's got the 3 fouls. It'll be interesting to see how long he can stay on the court.
You know, that first play, they hand the ball off, and then they get the great 3-point look because there's a fade back on a screen. It's a beautiful play, and I've seen them run it last year too. It's so clean. They didn't run it in the first half that I saw, but it's a great way to get a beautiful open look.
Yeah, and that foul is going to go on Halberstadt there. It's going to be his first. Kopic up here on the wing toward the key, passes it off to number 23, Franz. On the drive there is Affetti. He can't get the finish. And a great rebound there by our man, number 15, Madrid.
And that was good defense by Mason Carroll. And I think he was part of the reason that ball didn't fall in. He just kept step for step all the way to the hole for that
and if you can stay upright and vertical, you often get away, right? I mean, and I think that's the key. So that pass goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, and the ball goes back to the Crusaders. And they've made an adjustment, too, because really early in the game, Miles brought the ball at the floor, but lately it's been Kopic. And, man, he throws it down! What a dunk by E.J. Kopic. He turned the corner, saw an opening, and said, I'll take that, thank you very much. Barnes on the seal, and the bucket. Great play there by Nathan Barnes.
You know, that dunk, very reminiscent of a young Shane McGuire.
Yeah.
Yes, 15, 16, that's about how I would have done it.
I got you. Me too, maybe on a trampoline. No, he got some sky in that one.
Oh, man, that was unbelievable.
And that's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Heat.
And I'll tell you this, if you're going to come to a high school game and wear pink shoes,
you got to throw
need
it.
to be the man who
That's
can
right.
throw it down like that. So a lot of respect for Kopic. But
Yeah, and
good
again,
job coming back. I mean, this bench on the Heat side went from, let's call it some discontent on the errant pass into the stands to a little sullenness maybe for a moment when that dunk happened. And then Nathan Barnes puts his booty in somebody, gets a layup. Very nice.
Yeah, it was a great seal play by him there. And
I'm looking at timeouts. What are we looking at timeout?
Oh, timeout. So Gorman has used both their 30s, and then the Heat have all 5 of theirs remaining. So.
And gentlemen, the answer to the SNL question was anything with Phil Hartman.
Okay.
That was
now the Heat. That is true. The Heat just used one.
That's true. They did. Yeah. So sorry, that was the Heat.
Sure.
Yes. No, you're good. The Heat used a 30 on that one. Sorry, not the. I had that marked for Gorman, but it was
so
the Heat.
So is it 4 to 4?
Yeah, 4 to 4.
Gotcha.
Again, Kopic's going to bring the ball up. Man, he turned the corner last time and put the Jets on. So I think the key here is that help defense, keep him from going downhill. Gloss him back to Kopic. I like the adjustment of the length of Carroll on Kopic as well, because Carroll's got enough lateral speed to keep up, and he's got the length. Oh, great fake there by Madrid. Oh, and he's met at the rim by Affetti, who says, not today, sir.
Madrid had some dreams. He had some dreams of going to the rim.
3-point bucket for Kopic goes down. It's a quick 5 for him in this, and that lead is stretched out to 7.
And I think our buddy Sharon is commenting on us saying, let's go Heat.
Oh, great take there by Madrid for 2.
Madrid's got some aggression. I like it. Passed 2 times down the floor.
Oh, great defense there by Madrid. Knocks the ball to Maldonado's hand. Maldonado is hounded. You got the travel on the rollover. Great hustle there by Miles. Coach is trying to pretend like he called a timeout before he rolled over, but it didn't work. I've tried that before, too, back in the day. You got to try what you can.
Yeah, a little Schrodinger's cat, just same place twice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't see me call timeout, are you sure? All right, Maldonado up top again. Miles is hounding him, making life difficult. Oh, there it was. Oh, Carroll had a good cut there. 3-point basket at the top by Madrid is long. Rebound to Miles, kicks it over to Affetti. And he's going to lay it in for 2. I thought we might have another dunk, and he decided discretion was the better for him just in case, and lays it in. And the lead's back to 7.
I think he was worried he'd end up on the floor if he dunked it right by Madrid.
Yeah, there was a couple people there that probably would have put him there.
3 by Maldonado is good.
You know, I'm proud of that 3. He struggled a little bit. I love the headiness of being able just to stroke that. I love it.
Yeah, and the confidence, right? Because you got to have some confidence to hit that when it hasn't been your night necessarily, and things have been tough, and so.
You know, you always need an irrational confidence guy on the team.
Oh, One too many times in the cookie jar right there.
Got a little handsy.
Yeah.
Got a little handsy, you know.
That was on number 23.
Yeah, so Maldonado's first and team second. That's going to bring in Putman. And then checking in for the Crusaders is Fain, and he's going to take the place of Franz.
I like the attempt, though. If they're not going to call it the first 4 times you reach in, why not
keep going until they call one, right?
Like a velociraptor trying to find the opening.
It's like me at midnight trying to get into those cookies without making too much noise, right? You keep reaching and eventually you get caught.
And we got some chats going on, guys. We have somebody watching from Colorado says, "Go Heat Nation." Okay. Number 15, Proud Ants.
All right.
Proud Ants.
Great defense there. Cone misses. Oh, I was going to say.
Wait a second.
Yeah, they called it. I was going to say Kopic came all the way over the top. Yeah, they got the call on that one. So, yeah, I thought the same thing you did, Shane. I was like, how is that not? He just climbed over the top of him.
I know. You got to buy him dinner first. I don't know that you're allowed to do that in the church gym.
At least some flowers, right? I mean, something. Oh, Cone almost got in his landing zone there. Again, that's a new rule adjustment I like, right? Letting a guy in the air come down without taking him out, and that could have easily been a foul as well. Oh, Cone gets the steal, throws it up to Affetti, who this time throws it down for 2. Carlin Affetti with the dunk. Again, the lead's back to 6.
You know, they've had 2 explosive plays, but it's a 2-possession game.
Yeah, it's close. But if you're the home crowd, your job is to make the other team feel like you're up by 20, right?
That's exactly right.
They're doing exactly the right thing. Oh, the ball gets poked away, and it's going to stay Heat basketball. Great job there by Kopic on the reach by, and knocked it out of the hands of Halverstadt.
You know, he disrupted him, but if you're as athletic as Kopic, you want to see him move his toes.
Yeah.
Stay in front of him.
Yeah, it's almost that cheat play, right? Like I got lazy, so I'm going to reach in from behind and try to knock it away. Oh, Carroll's got a seal. He's going to go up strong and goes for 2. Yeah, I like that look for Carroll. It was an easy seal. The defender fell asleep there, and he takes advantage of it. So, again, 4-point game. And Kopic for 3.
I don't know if they've realized it or not, but that Kopic can play.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
He's not allowed to have an open shot.
He's got 8 already in this third quarter, and 13 for the game. Putman for 3 from the wing, just a bit long. Oh, Halberstadt tried to sky for the board. Yeah, I think coach is frustrated by the stagnant look. Everybody's kind of watching one guy do work, right? It kind of looks like the NBA at that moment, and you don't want that offensively to have 4 guys watching one guy go. Kopic's going to bring the ball up. He's going to move from his left to his right slowly. Going to kick it to the wing to Glosson, who kicks it to Fain on the wing.
Man, I would deny him. I would not let him touch it.
Oh, we're going to get a foul on Cone over the back.
You know, he can backdoor it. You got to pay attention to it. But on the wing, number 4 had better have to work to even touch the basketball.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think you could almost double, right? Because if you got Fain on the floor, Fain hasn't been a willing shooter yet.
That's
and
right.
So if he's anywhere nearby, I think you could double there and get away with it. That ball's knocked away. It's going to stay Heat ball. Going to get a kind of a box set here, it looks like. Putman's got it up here at the top of the key.
They need to help him. One is a tough defender.
Yeah, I was going to say Miles is excited about this matchup. Oh, great take there by Madrid.
That.
Oh, he didn't get the call, but he should have.
Oh,
what a block by Franz. Oh, the ball's
good job.
Loose. Oh, man.
Okay.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Listen, Hans and Franz oiled up and tackling a guy. I love that he's honoring his namesake.
Hey, he went with the side Russian leg sweep there.
Hey, guys, we just got bragged on by Miss Raina Dale saying, by the way, gentlemen, y'all are doing an amazing job.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We're glad you tuned in. Oh,
these 2 guys are doing an amazing job. I'm just sitting here producing and listening because they're doing fantastic. I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
Faines gets the call there, so that's his first and the fourth on the team. Hey, it takes. They usually say 2 to tango, but I think it's 3 for broadcast success here.
I'm just trying to make sure that everything looks pretty on the screens and the clock is running. And
yeah, you can't move your feet. Yeah. You got a still spot there, and Putman tried to do the soccer style, right, where you run up the field and
you can't
throw it in.
drag the back toe there.
Well, yeah. He tried to pick up his suitcases and go on that one as well.
There you go. Took a little trip. All right, Miles here at the wing.
I can do funny dad jokes.
I like it. I got one for you in a minute.
All right, I'm waiting. We already got Hans and Franz over here.
That's right. Good board there by Franz. All right, so I heard some scientists they tried to take the DNA of a cheetah and a crab together, but it went sideways real fast.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, Nathan Barnes checking in. That's enough for Comedy Hour. But,
I'm done for the evening. Thank you all very much. I'm out.
All right, Barnes is checking in for Carroll here. And he's going to pick up Franz on the defense here.
Finally, we're going to wipe up some sweat. This has been sorely needed.
I have been waiting on that. And I'll tell you, right there and a little bit above the key, the girls were slipping all night.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, the sweat wiping game at Gorman is deficient. They really need to look into this.
They need the little mopper brooms that come out and.
They're going to need some fun. Another line item on the tuition, I think.
When the referee has to step in and help,
Well, I don't know how the referee could see it. I hadn't seen him display high level of vision.
Hey, he did. He saw that one. All right, cut there.
No comment.
I'm teasing.
I know.
Oh,
it's fun, though.
I think Fain accidentally got bumped in the chin there, bit his lip, and ball got knocked away. It's going to stay with the Heat, stay with the Crusaders. Yeah, he kind of stopped there like, ref, didn't you see me get bopped in the chin? And the ref said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, keep playing. Yeah, keep going. All right, so Fain's going to check out. Maybe have a little blood there. We're going to get a Kopic to check in.
Simon on EJ, you're there.
Listen, I'm happy to have Bloody Fane back in if they want to keep Kopic on the bench.
I was going to say, can we get a take? I think if you're a Heat fan, you want to take back on that one. Halverstadt's got the matchup with Kopic. Great help there by Barnes, and they walked him into a travel.
I was going to say he went on a whole pilgrimage.
Yeah. Yeah, he got excited when he didn't have a big man on him, and then he forgot to dribble the ball and bring it with him.
The dribbling, Jeremy, dribbling is a key aspect of the game of basketball.
It is true.
A lot of people don't realize it.
As a KU Jayhawk fan, I got to take a trip and see the original rules of basketball. Basketball was originally you weren't allowed to dribble, and evidently Franz thought he was back in that era.
Oh, man.
He forgot
James
about
Naismith
it.
Era. Oh,
what a drive by Madrid.
Put it in the peach basket.
Odd stat number 2.
We're keeping it going on the.
Hey, James Naismith is the only coach at Kansas basketball history to have a losing record. The guy that invented the sport was the only coach at KU to ever have a losing record in the men's side. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, that is.
I mean, if you invent the game, you should win more than you lose, I would think. But, great drive there by Cone. Great dump off to Glosson for 2.
We got 5 seconds. You better run like you stole something. Let's go.
And a big 3 from Maldonado. Just off. And Barnes can't get it away in time. So that's going to do it for the third quarter. Again, Gorman has a lead here, 42-35. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the last quarter.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
All right, we're back for fourth quarter action again. The Crusaders come into the fourth quarter with a 7-point lead and the ball in their hands.
Now, I like what Simon Halberstadt's doing right here. He is just on number 4 like white on rice.
Great defense there, no call. Great rebound there by Madrid. They're going to get it to him on the wing, and he's got room. He's going to attack, and he's going to kick it out to Putman. The lefty for 3 from the corner is no good, and the rebound falls to Kopic. Kopic kicks it over to Fain, who misses the bunny, and the rebound goes to Madrid. Putman there. Oh, he dribbles it off the foot. Oh, great hustle.
Oh, Putman. Listen, we're at a church gym. He's getting some redemption.
Yeah, he was sliding all over the place there. Comes up a little bit limp. All right, so again, like we talked about, the Heat are down 7 here, and you know the interesting thing with this new change of the 5-foul format that they introduced last year is you got to get to 5 to make free throws, and so you kind of have to be smart about fouls early in the fourth quarter if you're down, because you don't want to get to the end and then have to foul 4 times to put them on the line. Oh, Carlin with the drive and loses it on the way up. Blossom for 3, in and out. Rebound goes to Cone. Oh, but he's out of bounds. You know, Gorman's just been a step quicker to start this fourth quarter. They look like they're on the front foot, and the Heat have been a little bit on the back foot.
They really have. They've been all over the boards. We've got to rebound.
Yeah, you can't give this team multiple possessions. Oh, what a drive there by Putman. Gets the soft touch.
Great drive by Putman. And
we're back to a 5-point game.
Kopic tried to do that reach around again. He likes to let you go past and then try to tap it away.
And it's great when it works, but when it doesn't, then you give up a bunny. Cone for 3, and it's in.
Cone is very proud of himself.
That kind of came out of his hands a little bit weird there, but it was pure. So
it was a glitch shot.
Yeah, 8-point lead here for the Crusaders.
Listen, we need an entry pass.
Yeah, there's post action happening and no entry. Oh, great move there by Halberstadt, and he gets the 2.
That was beautiful.
If Heat's going to come back, it's got to be in the paint and then kicking it out for a 3, but going up if you're in.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to get that 3-point bucket is inside and out, and I think Coach has been preaching it. Now the guys just have to follow through, right? And again, it's also keeping this guy, number 4, Kopic, away from the boards and away from the ball. Oh, forces the throwaway there. And a turnover for the Crusaders. The ball is going to go to the Heat here. 5:55 left, and Carroll's checking in for Putman. All right, Maldonado at the top, guarded by Miles. Going to bring the ball across the timeline here. Oh, Affetti almost got himself a 4th. Great drive there by Madrid.
I was going to say, Madrid driving again. I love that.
Oh, and what a take there by Carroll for 2.
And look at how it just opens everything up when you break through the paint.
Yeah, if you can get that ball to that elbow area, it makes a tough spot for your defense there. Guys have to collapse and help, and somebody's open.
And look at Halberstadt on Kopic. He's not going to let him touch the ball.
Got Franz in the post. He's going to turn it over, and Madrid has the ball.
And a great job on defense to just not draw the foul, keep your hands in the air, and
Barnes
play good
for
basketball.
3. Oh, in and out, but a great rebound. Carroll goes up for 2, and he gets the bucket.
Outstanding. Great job by Barnes.
And it's a 2-point game, gentlemen. It's a 2-point game. We have a brand new ball game here. Now the Crusaders are feeling the heat a little bit, pun intended.
And if you're watching and know somebody that's not, you might want to call them right now because we got a good one.
Oh, great knock away there by Maldonado.
And that was all ball.
All right, Carroll's going to bring it up the floor. He's going to spin and kick it to Maldonado on the wing. He's going to bring it back to his left. He's going to look for help from the screen from Barnes. Oh, he had Halberstadt, and a great play by Kopic to knock it away.
Get back on defense.
Affetti goes up and gets 2.
Don't take your foot off the gas now.
Yeah, speed kills. And, man, just a lot of speed there from Affetti and Miles and Kopic.
All right, now we need to get the ball inside. They've got to drive or entry pass to Barnes.
Yep, there it is. He's going to go up on Franz. He's going to draw the foul. Oh, and he just misses the basket.
Well, you don't underestimate the upper body strength of a Hans and Franz.
That's right. That's actually 4 on Franz. And the first of the quarter here. And so Nathan's going to go to the line shooting 2. And the Gorman student section is going to make it hard on him, but he says no problem.
Well, listen, there's one thing about Nathan Barnes I know, and he doesn't listen. That's what I've heard from his parents.
That's true. I might know from a little bit of experience, you know, being around him his whole life. But, yeah, he, man, I tell you, he's rounded into a great young man. And, yeah.
Oh, I love Nathan Barnes. I remember beating him in one-on-one until a couple of years ago.
And he misses the second. Rebound there by Kopic. And so we have a 3-point ball game here with just 4 minutes left. So halfway through the fourth, and we've got a 1-score game. Kopic for 3 misses. Barnes on the rebound. And he's going to bring it up the floor under no pressure. Here comes Faines, but he's going to go to the other man. Oh, and there's miscommunication. Madrid had the right idea there with the back cut, and they just didn't have had their wires crossed there. So the Crusaders are going to get another shot at it here, up 3. And now Miles is going to be the guy keying the offense. Kopic goes up, misses. Barnes on the box out, but nobody was there to help on the board. Here comes Affetti, and he misses. But Kopic is there for the rebound for 2.
You just can't lose him. You cannot lose Kopic.
And then you're going to get Faines with a foul here. Probably not a foul you want to commit. It's going to be his second.
Feigning some defense.
Yeah, yeah.
And feigning that he didn't do anything.
Right.
Well, he pointed to his hip as, is that the part of the body he hit? I don't know.
Yeah, so 2 fouls here.
Oh, he almost got another one.
He does get the knock away from behind. Ball's going to go. Oh, it's thrown behind to Glossum.
And a good defensive stop there.
Yeah, oh, man, there's a lot.
Come on now. There's a difference in letting them play and letting them get away
what
with
a block. Oh, coach called a timeout.
Well, listen, we got lucky on that timeout. I have to tell you something. We believe in grace, but we need a little more works if we're going to save this game.
They're going to go full timeout here. And let's go ahead and take one with them while we do. We'll be right back here for some high school basketball on NETSN. And welcome back here. We've got 3 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Again, a 5-point lead for the Crusaders. And we were kind of talking at break there. There was a lot of contact on that last play to no call. Kind of a surprising deal there that nothing was called. But, again, it's Crusader ball.
For that abusive, yeah. There's a difference in letting them play and then somebody's going to get hurt with that type of play.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive. And, again, guys are on the ground, and so a lot of times you see calls made just to keep somebody from getting hurt. Oh, great poke away by Maldonado.
Beautiful steal.
Oh, and he was pulled from behind. So I'm of the intentional foul variety there because he didn't go for the ball at all. He grabbed the back of a jersey.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it was. I don't know why you can't call that an intentional foul.
Right.
I mean, it's not a basketball play.
And in the NBA, that would be a clear path foul because he was going to make a layup without the foul. Here comes Madrid on the drive, and he's going to squeeze it in there and gets the 2.
That's their best offense, is Madrid driving to the basket this game.
Yeah, so 3-point lead for the Crusaders. A little over 2.5 minutes remaining. Kopic with the ball. He's coming to his left here to the wing. Going to get a screen. He's going to shade and come back. Good. Ball's on the wing to Faines, goes to Affetti at the post, and they're going to call the foul on the hand check there.
That's what we're calling?
Yeah.
That's what we're calling?
So you tackle people underneath, and then you got a little bit of a...
That's when it gets frustrating, I think, as a player, when they just let somebody...
My 3-year-old does worse than that when he wakes up in the morning. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh, and then he gets the dummy call there.
A lot of leather on that one. But you know what you were saying earlier, Jeremy, it's a blessing in disguise. If you're going to come back, if you're going to be down with a minute and a half left, we're 2.5 now, but if you're going to still be down in a minute,
yeah,
you're going to have to get to 5.
And he makes the first, stretches the lead out to 4. All right, Franz is checking back in. He's coming in for Fain. It looks like they're going to do a little offense-defense switch there.
Hold on. He misses it.
Great rebound.
one of the guys on chat says, "Call it both ways, ref. The fix is in."
Was that Donahue? Was that Donahue reffing the game?
Yeah, there might be something on the line. Ball goes out to the wing to Madrid. He's going to drive on Glossum. He's going to kick it out to Barnes. Barnes is going to look inside. He's got Carroll. Carroll got mugged and got away with it. Ball's all over the place. It is all over, and it's picked up by Glossum.
All right, just don't foul here. Let him go.
Oh goodness.
It might have been a jump ball, and then they got the late foul. I think Nathan had all ball, and then I think the second defender is going to get called. 23, that's going to be Maldonado on the foul. Again, it's going to be 3 apiece, and that's going to put Glossum on the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, little seesaw action where it's only on one side.
All right, so makes the first. That puts the lead out to 5. And he knocks them both down. So we got a 6-point lead here again with just under 2 minutes remaining. So just a 2-possession game here.
Now Nathan had him sealed down there. You got to.
Yeah, I think if you look at game film tonight, I think that's going to be the conversation is that we had a lot of opportunities in the post that we didn't go to. Ball gets tipped out. Ifedi picks it up. He loose ball. Oh, and we're going to get a foul call there. And they're going to call that one on number 41. That's going to be on Mason Carroll, his third, all in this quarter. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Crusaders.
And they should only have 2 timeouts left, I believe.
Yeah, so they've used 2 30s. They've got 2 fulls remaining. And then for the Heat, they've got all 3 fulls and a 30 remaining. So they got 4 timeouts left here. And again.
So we went, sorry.
No, you're good. No.
I was going to say, so we went from letting them play.
Yes, and this is the part I don't like.
Yeah, if you're going to do something, stay consistent. I don't like the back and forth. I don't like we're going to let them beat the crud out of each other, and then all of a sudden we're going to just do one side, because that's what they're doing. And I don't like playing that game, but, you know, if you're going to be consistent, but be consistent both ways.
Yeah, and I think that's the hardest thing. If you're a player or a coach, if you're going to I want the same calls called first quarter to fourth. I don't care what time of the day it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to call, but call both ways. If you're not going to call, don't call, but don't call both ways.
Exactly.
I'm fine, just as long as it's even keel either way.
Right, or even not calling a single touch foul and then calling 3 touch fouls. Like even if it's on both directions, it's like you've changed how you called things, and then the players have to adjust, and that's not fair.
And when you have 1:40 left, the adjustment is not fun.
Right.
And it can affect the outcome of the game.
Oh, great hustle there by Barnes, gets the knock away, but Franz able to pick it up. And that's going to be 5 for the quarter. So from here on out, the Gorman Crusaders will be shooting 2. So that's Nathan's second foul.
Well, listen, although earlier it wasn't obvious they were going to call a tight on this end, it is obvious now. And so we ought to be taking that into some consideration.
Right. Yeah, and you have to adjust, right? It's hard, but you have to make that adjustment.
It's very tough.
So you got 2 guys looking to check in. All right, he knocks down the first. That pushes the lead out to 53-46. And Franz has a second one here.
Now, Jeremy, at this point, are you threes? Are you telling them to gun threes at this point?
Yeah, you're getting close to that time, I think, that you have to, right? He misses the second. So ball, and I think it's just got to be quick. Whatever you do has got to be a couple passes and go.
You can't get the trap. And there's a foul.
Oh, they're going to call the block.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
And I think I think it was a clip, right? Like he didn't catch him square, and so I don't mind the call. And coach is not protesting, so I think he agrees. That's 4 on Ifedi, and that's 4 on the team.
It's a great drive by Putman. It's what you've got to do. You've got to be quick about it.
Yeah, he came around the corner, and he was decisive, and I think you have to at this point. You got to be decisive, and then you got to chase points here. So 2 free ones. And he makes the first.
And that's what you have to do. When you get to the point and you're going to those free shots, like we said, because they're free, you got to be able to make them. That's going to be the difference in this game, I believe, because you're going to get more fouls, and you're both going to be going to the
right, because every foul from here on out is for both teams is free throws. And he knocks down the second.
You got to be making those shots.
If you are going to have an amazing hairdo like that, you got to shoot free throws and he knocked them down.
Yeah, 1:20 left here, 5-point lead for the Crusaders. and now they're going to put some pressure up on the ball. So they're going to bring Glossom up. I like this shift. I like the adjustment. I don't want Coppett catching it no matter what, right? Give it to Glossom all day, great. Miles is probably my second least favorite to have it, but I definitely don't want the ball in Coppett's hand at all.
Right. Coppett can't touch it.
You got to come out.
You got to challenge him. You got time. You can't let him just hold the ball.
And then now you got to foul.
And right now that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, you're going to have to foul it.
Which is why I'm a firm believer. I'm sorry. I'm going to say this forever. I've said it because they've got the 2-minute warning in football. You got to have a shot clock in basketball.
Yeah.
If you're going to bring the 2-minute warning to high school football, you need to bring the shot clock to high school basketball.
Yeah, and I don't care if it's a 30, but it's got to be something.
It's got to be something, because what you're going to do is here in this type of situation is you're going to take the game out of the game where they're going to be up here and you're forcing him to foul. You're forcing him into this position. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Make them make the play and force them to shoot the ball.
Yeah, so Glossom misses the first. He's got the second. Oh, now they're going to sub. Oh, he's coming in. Okay. I thought he was coming in for the shooter, but he's coming in for Franz.
Jeremy,
so again, a defensive switch.
Jeremy, did those James Naismith notes, did they have any grandfather clock ticking in the background?
No, there should have been, though. Yeah, I do. I like the idea of a shot clock. I think the game has changed enough you need one. So he makes the second.
That was good.
So 54-48, 6-point game with a minute left. Great defense there by Glossom. He's not giving him an inch. Ball gets to Maldonado. They need a shot here. You gotta shoot. You gotta get an opening, kick, shoot. That's gonna be a 3-pointer. Oh, in and out.
Yeah.
And the rebound goes to Faines.
Foul.
All right, they're gonna put Faines on the line. That foul is gonna be on Halberstadt.
Well, that was the right person to put on the line, so I don't know if that was intentional, but that's a heady move.
I think that was a timeout, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so they didn't get the foul. Okay.
No foul. They timeout. The timeout.
Halberstadt was fully committed to doing it if it didn't get called, so timeout for the Crusaders.
I have to be honest with you. If Simon Halberstadt tried to foul me hard at the end of the game, I would curl up in the fetal position.
Just lay down. Just lay down. You can have it, really.
So on our chat, it says the Heat all-time undefeated against Gorman.
Okay. So a lot on the line here. Again, 40 seconds left. 6-point lead, and coach is going to try to dial something up here. Again, you've got to, the downside of calling the timeout there is you got to inbound the ball again, right? So you're giving the Heat a chance to get a steal. I expect a lot of pressure here, and I think the Crusaders are going to try to get some switches in, right? They're going to try to get guys to pick up somebody they don't want to cover, and so it's going to be really important for the Heat to stay collected here and function as a unit to get a steal. And the Crusaders got to get the ball in, and they're going to get fouled, right? That's going to be the game here. It's going to slow this game down, and this is that 40 seconds that could take 10 minutes kind of thing.
One of the risks here is always over-aggression on the defensive side can lead to a long pass.
Yes.
Wide open under the basket when somebody breaks.
Yeah, so the ball is going to be underneath because it was inside that little kind of wedge from the free throw line to the corner, and so they're going to have to inbound it from underneath. So they didn't even give themselves any help. And you're right, you have to watch the run out from behind here. Ball gets into Franz. Miles is going to get fouled. And Maldonado is going to commit the foul here.
I have to say, we haven't commented on this, but I have to say, I appreciate Miles bringing the headband back.
Yes.
Can we just acknowledge that?
Yeah. If he had the goggles on with a little Kareem moment on, we'd be okay with it. He's not got the height, but it would be kind of cool looking.
Maybe the Horace Grant look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in high school, if you're not putting up 15 a game, you're not going to get away with the goggles. Somebody's going to make fun of you a little bit.
All right, so he misses the first, exactly what the Heat would dial up here, and now they got to get the rebound if he misses. So box out's going to be huge here. If
watch
there's a miss.
Kopic running in. You can see him lining up here. Anything off the rim, he's skying in for him.
He's got to wait till it hits the rim, and he makes the second. So again, the lead is now 7, so it's a 3-possession game.
Now, hopefully they call it tight here.
Yeah, see, this is the thing I don't understand. It was ticky-tack a while ago, and then now pressure's up, again, mixing it up.
But we got to shoot it. You got to just get it up.
Nathan's going to take a 3 from the wing, misses just off the end. It's going to be tipped, and it goes off of Putman's hand. I think that was the right call. It was off a Gorman player. Putman kind of did that last-second tip, and it went off his right pinky.
Well, now was not the time for perfect vision to take place.
That's right. You're agreed. All right, 20.9 remaining. Again, 7-point lead for the Crusaders. And we're going to get a hold early on Halberstadt. So that's a way to do it. You can get a foul without starting the clock.
And that's not a technical in high school. Shows the rules I know.
Right. Yeah, so Kopic is going to go to the line for 2, looking to extend the 7-point lead. Misses the front end. All right, so here we go. Second free throw here, again, a 7-point lead.
Here you are.
Trying to look around 5 people. He misses the second. Now we got to go. So the Heat are going to bring the ball up quickly up the floor. Set a screen. You got to rip one. Shot goes up by Madrid. Oh, off the rim. And the rebound by Glossum. And that's going to just about do it. So Madrid had to foul there. It's going to be 4 on him. And again, that's going to take him to the line for 2. Now, Glossum has been the guy to foul. He's only 1 for 4 from the line in this quarter. He's 1 for 6 in the game. But again, just 5 seconds and 7 points is probably, that's that thing where you kind of go, yeah, it's probably, a little bit too far.
It's Reggie Miller level. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, unless they have a bonus spot like the Sprite All-Star game where you get the 7-pointer from deep or something. Misses the first. Again, you really want to miss this one.
Oh, for sure. Get the clock running.
At this point, you're 1 for 7. Might as well be 1 for 8. He misses it. Fires up the deep one, and it goes off the backboard, and that's the horn. So the final here in Gorman is Gorman Crusaders 55 and Tyler Heat 48. Again, both teams are early in the season, a great test for both. But I think that the change really was the aggressiveness of Kopic in that second quarter and on. He really kind of changed the game there as he kind of sped up, and just a tough handle there for this Heat team.
Hey, there's no question. When you have a dominant offensive player with the length of somebody like Kopic, it's a total game changer.
Yeah, teams kill for length like that, right? I mean, that's the guy you want. You got a guy that's quick, he's fluid. And again, this is early in the season. It doesn't count for your district, right? These are tune-up games to get you ready. And so, this Heat team is going to go back and watch film, and they're going to see some opportunities that they missed. And I think if you're Gorman, you're going to go, hey, we got a big win here, right? That's a good team that we played, and we were able to pick up a W. And so, again, final thoughts, gentlemen.
I'm on just like you guys. I thought it was a good game. I feel bad, Tyler Heat came back, made a good run for it. I think, unfortunately, referees may have played a little bit, but not enough to really cause that much of a problem. But, yeah, I think it's a good win for Gorman. I don't think it's a bad loss for Heat. I think it's if you want to call a good loss, a good loss. But they played a heck of a ball game on both sides. I think Heat played one great game, honestly. And I can't take anything. All they can do is look at it and go, okay, what can we build on?
Yeah, their backcourt.
Early in the season, what can we do?
Yeah, their backcourt was phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
Kopic, Miles, they brought in Fain late defensively. I think that was the big difference is, the Heat just didn't have that second and third ball handler they really needed tonight. And so I think that's something they're going to have to look to. And
lots to build on, though.
Yes.
And again, it wasn't a blowout. It wasn't anything. They played fantastic and a lot that they can go, hey, look, what can we do next week? What can we do next game? And build and build and build.
All right, there's 2 things I saw. One, you got to identify who the scorer is on the other team and do everything you can to shut him down. That didn't even start till the second half.
Yeah.
And the second thing you've got to do is, if somebody's going to work their tail off in the post,
you got to feed the post.
You got to reward that.
Yeah.
And you've got to drive and put pressure on that defense to get on the inside, and they've got the talent and the skill to do it. But, people fall into that trap of shooting the 3, or you have a lot of pressure on the ball handler up top, and that person feels like he just needs to do whatever it is he needs to do.
For sure.
And there's too much pressure right there, and we weren't giving him a little relief. And so a little bit of that in the first half would have helped. Feeding the post in the second half and identifying that score and shutting him down.
Feed me Seymour moment. Put it underneath. And I agree 100%.
Well, that's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Again, final score 55-48 Crusaders. We'll be back with another broadcast before you know it. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when we go live. And again, thank you for tuning in to NETSN. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
Keeps Williams. Fights through the yards, breaks some tackles. Williams still on his feet. Williams breaks another tackle. Here he goes. He's got some blockers. Sam Williams, he ain't going to catch him. Touchdown, God. 59-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 2 for Sam Williams.
Yeah, whoa. They get set early, very quickly here. Play clock down to 3. Dixon gets it off, low snap. Pickram up the middle, and there he goes. Pickram into the secondary. Pickram is going to go. He is gone. Touchdown. Macho steps up in the pocket, and he gets away from one tackler, avoids another tackler, tries to run. He's still on his feet. Camacho's still on his feet. He's still running. Camacho, goodness gracious, he's still going. Camacho, is he going to score? Wow. Touchdown. Quick pass. Bork adjusts and intercepted, and he caught it.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's going all the way.
Oh my God. No,
It's Taylor.
Just let him go. Just let him go.
And a pick 6. Kind of stalled him out here. Brisbane got Stewart with a little. Oh, he ran over the defender. A helmet coming off. Holy man. Quarterback Smith. And Smith's in the gun. He's going to go back to pass. Throws out to his left. He's got a man open. It's Bork again. Caught. Bork breaks some tackle. Oh my gosh. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Arp. What? Here we go.